This is a video on how to, well, actually, just how to see the Ouya store running on a Fire TV. And I'll also show you how to get a different launcher to appear if you don't like the KFTV launcher that comes with a Amazon Fire TV. So what you have to do is you have to install Titanium Backup, and I already wrote some instructions on XDA, and I'll link it to in the description of this video. But all you have to do is get something that emulates a mouse, or get a mouse. I'm using the Melee Pro. So I'm going to go right here to KFTV launcher, and I'm going to freeze it. Once you freeze it, all you have to do is hit the home key on the remote, and now it takes you into the other launcher. You better make sure you have another launcher installed. After this, what you want to do is, so this one right here is the TV launcher. I think it's version 1.5. It's not the new one that you see now in the Play Store, but one that was removed a while ago. I found an old APK. So in here, I filtered some of the stuff out, so I actually removed the one that's in the Ouya. There's actually, when you go through the instructions of installing the Ouya store, you're going to see an icon that says Ouya. You don't want to use that one since it checks your either the build prob or the hardware, and it just noticed that this device isn't meant to have the Ouya store, so don't try launching it through there. When you install it, it's going to give you, once you hit the home key, it's going to give you the option of launching the Ouya launcher or any other launcher that you might have. Because I didn't want to keep selecting the launcher every time I hit the key, I just set this one as my default. And for autopilot, if you go all the way down, you're going to see an option that says Ouya launcher. So what this means is that when my Ouya first boots, it'll launch directly into the Ouya launcher. And then once I hit the home key, it'll take me back to the TV launcher, which is this one right now. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to restart the Amazon Fire. And the way I was able to do that is if you hit the OK button and the play button at the exact same time, and you hold it down for, I believe, like 5 or 10 seconds, it'll restart your Amazon Fire TV. Now, as something I didn't have in my last video is I now have an AV receiver, so I can now play the files and test the files, the MKV files with DTS and Dolby Digital. Keep in mind, because it's an Android box, they have yet to resolve the HD audio problem. So I still don't get DTS HD or True HD. DTS HD actually has a track on there that's, if I get a copy of MKV that is DTS HD. Oh wait, so it's rebooting right now and it's starting up the Ouya launcher. And I actually have an Ouya remote right here, which I'm going to turn on. And you can go through my store, or I can go through the whole store and select a game, download everything that I could have done before. Another thing that you have to do, and it's in the instructions, is allow unknown sources. So I'll go to Discover, and I can download all sorts of apps. Ones that don't work, one of my favorite games is Bomb Squad, and that one actually doesn't work. So, and again, since I had autopilot launch this, and because it's not my default launcher, as soon as I hit the home key or the Ouya button on this remote, it's going to take me back to the TV launcher. And in here I can launch all those games. See, there's Age of Zombies. Let me actually launch that one right now, so you can see me play it. There you go, you can actually see me playing this game. And this is a game that I believe it's not on the Amazon store. I also have the Play Store on here, so I have the Amazon store, the Play Store, and the Ouya store. So if there's a game out there that's in either one of those stores, yeah, you can play it here. Also, I already had some money invested in the Ouya store, and I didn't want to repurchase those games. Super Nintendo, all sorts of other stuff that I purchased. Towerfall works. Bomb Squad does not. And there's a couple of other ones that I've listed in this Amazing Frog one. Actually, it's upside down. Do not know why it does that. So it's unplayable. See how this launcher actually makes it really simple for me to just that's where the weather information's not showing up correctly. There it is. So it makes it real easy for me to launch my XBMC, Netflix, Hulu Plus, Plex, Twitch, YouTube. And if I go over here, HBO Go, this one I had a side load because HBO Go currently isn't native to the Amazon Fire TV. Same thing with, well, actually all these are native. So Pandora, TuneIn, iHeartRadio. Anyways, since I prefer this launcher, I can actually launch all these applications from outside of the Ouya store, and they play just fine. And actually, now that I have an AV receiver, if I actually click on XBMC, I even customized the boot there. So if I go under, let's go movies, we'll go to Puss in Boots, we'll go to resume, but if you look at my receiver, you actually will notice it'll say DTS. There it is, DTS. And if I click OK on here, you can actually see that it is actually a DTS file. I have a ton of movies in this thing. I don't know what format this is. I know it's a 1080p file, but oh, it's another DTS one. And I should have said DTS on there. If not, let me try it again. Yep, DTS. So it is definitely reading the DTS off this. And keep in mind, for files that are DTS HD, it's kind of backwards compatible. So any file that you get that's a DTS HD, once you try playing it on the Amazon Fire, or at least with XBMC, it'll play with DTS, so you won't get the best audio quality, the uncompressed one, but at least you get some surround instead of just stereo, which is what you would get if you used a true HD. Anyways, that's enough of that. Yeah, here's a quick demonstration on how to load a different launcher on this thing, and just a quick way of viewing the Ouya store, even though I didn't really give instructions on how to install it. I'll put those in the description below. So, thank you.